Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Cottom. Welcome back to the channel. Like I mentioned in the last video, this week I'm starting a deload week from training. So basically what you're going to see in this video is an example of a full body deloaded workout, which I'm going to be hitting 3 of this week. So I'm going to show you, today's Monday, I'm going to show you my workout today. And then tomorrow is obviously Tuesday, but it's going to be mobility, light cardio, and some core, just to try and strengthen the core and actively recover. I haven't decided if I want to get on the bike or go for a jog or a walk, but I'm sure by the end of today I'll figure that out for tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to show you guys, or I'm going to talk to you guys about why deload weeks are important, why taking small breaks throughout your training is beneficial in the long run. And I've got my pre-workout, same pre-workout as last time, a scoop of BPN in Focus, a scoop of Endo Pump, and a scoop of creatine, not from BPN, but just some, I think, like Gold Star Nutrition creatine. So yeah, good stuff. I'm about to head to the gym and I will see you guys there for our first movement, which is the back squat. Let's get to it. All right, guys, what's going on? That's gonna wrap up my full body workout, first full body workout for this week. Basically, the point of every workout is to get in a bunch of compound movements. Basically, a leg push, a leg pull. So that was the back squat for the push and the straight leg deadlift for the pull. A horizontal push, a horizontal pull, vertical push, vertical pull, and then some accessory movements in there, a little bit of core. So this week I'm going to be focusing on doing core 6 days. So I'm going to be doing it in the gym as well as at home, just to really kind of drive home the strengthening of the core, because it's super important in not only in every single lift you do, but in throughout life. But that was the first full body workout I've done since football, so in like 3 years, and I feel good. I didn't think that any of my body parts would be super tired, but they actually kind of are. My chest and shoulders are pretty worn out, so that's pretty good. Hard to complain about getting a pretty sick pump while also working your entire body. But that's gonna wrap it up for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, so in about 24 hours, to cover what my active rest days are going to look like. Good morning, ladies and gents. So today is an example of an active recovery day. I just got done with some mobility upstairs. If you guys haven't seen my lower body mobility day video, I'm gonna link it down below, and then I'm gonna have an upper body one coming soon, my warm-up for shoulders and back and chest. So I'm about to hit a run. It's gonna be a 30-minute aerobic run, really focused on just breathing and controlling, not really going for tempo, just trying to cruise. And then I'm gonna come back and hit some core. So I will see you guys when I'm done with my run. There you have it, guys. This was my first run in 2 weeks. So I slowed the pace way down. You can see 9 minutes a mile. I really wanted to focus on my breathing and my form for this, so that's why that time is so abysmal. All right, so next we're gonna have core. I'm just gonna go upstairs, hit some planks and some side crunches for the obliques. And then we're gonna talk about why deload weeks are important. So I will see you guys then. All right, so let's talk real quick about why deload weeks are really important and why I think you should program them into your lifting schedules. So if your intensity is at a really high level whenever you're working out, and you're working out 5 or 6 or even 7 days a week, whether it's resistance training, running, swimming, biking, CrossFit, whatever you do to work out, it's important to program in and just incorporate deload weeks to just kind of take the stress off of your body every week. And they don't necessarily need to be planned. Like for instance, this deload week was not planned. I just got to a point where my back was hurting and my sleep was not where I wanted it to be. And so I felt, maybe I'm going too hard, pushing myself a little too much, and I need to take a step back and really focus on just a week where I deload, basically. I've never really taken a deload week before, but it's Saturday of the deload when I'm filming this part, and I feel really good. I'm really tired because I moved out of my apartment today, but other than that, my muscles feel good. I feel like I'm ready to tackle this next week and get back to going heavy. I did end up doing heavy deadlifts on Friday because it felt really good. Usually I do deadlifts on Wednesday, 2 days after squatting. But on Friday, I was 4 days removed from squatting on Monday, and Wednesday was a really light leg day. I just did reverse lunges and hamstring curls. So, and wasn't anything super taxing on my lower back either. So whenever I got to Friday, I got to deadlifts and I was like, you know what, I want to do some heavy doubles. So I threw 365 up on the bar and was doing some heavy doubles, and that felt really good. So I'm feeling really happy about where that was at. Now, the human body can only take so much. And you need to know when to push past kind of that wall. I'm wearing a Go One More shirt, and that actually transitions really well into what I want to talk about next, which Nick Bear did a whole podcast on, about finding the wall and knowing when to push past it and when to meet it and then take a little bit back. Because if you go 110%, 100% of the time, you are going to burn out. There's only so much that the human body and human mind can take before you push yourself past your limits. So knowing when to meet that wall and push past it, and knowing when to meet that wall and realize that you are at the breaking point, and to kind of take a step back and just chill out for a little bit. That's super important. I think that's what deload weeks are for. Moving forward, I'm going to program them into whenever I'm switching up programs. So if I'm running a block, kind of a strength focused 6 day a week block like I have been, where I do legs, chest and tris, back and bis, shoulders, legs, and then upper body on Saturday. So now I'm going to take a 2 week deload period where I'm doing full body every other day, and then doing active cardio, active recovery, mobility, core work on those days in between, so that whenever I transition, my next block is going to be 6 days a week of an upper lower split. That's what I'm looking at right now. So that is where I'm going next. I'm halfway through kind of this 2 block. The second week's not really a deload, but it's more so of ramping the intensity back up, but still keeping that full body split. Now, this is my first time ever running kind of a full body every other day, and it's okay so far. The days that I don't train feel really weird, even though I'm running and doing core in the morning and focusing on my mobility. It still feels weird to take that step out of the gym. So I'm hoping that this week I'll take more of a liking to it, and if I end up enjoying it a lot, then I might scratch the upper lower split and just go with a full body split. But as of right now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm planning on doing lower body. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'm planning on doing upper body. That way I can bench twice a week, because technically I bench 3 times a week right now, but only one of those is a traditional flat medium grip bench press. The other 2 are an incline press, which I love, and a close grip bench press. So with the 3 upper body days, one of them, the first movement is going to be a bench flat traditional bench press, one is going to be an overhead press, and one is going to be a bent over barbell row. But I'm going to be doing a flat traditional bench for at least 2 of them, and then doing an incline press for the other one, because I've really taken a liking to incline press, but I'm really focused on getting my conventional bench press down, and then that way I can also squat twice a week now, and deadlift maybe twice a week. I haven't decided how to program my deadlifts in there with 3 lower body days. But guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I'm super excited for the content that I've got moving forward. Like I mentioned earlier, make sure you guys are doing your deload weeks. Make sure you guys are switching things up, because when I was going, I was doing 5 or 6 days a week of high intensity, heavy weight, low reps from the middle of May until late July. And so it was a lot to handle at one time, but I'm feeling better now. I'm really excited to get back into it and get the strength up. My deadlifts are going up. Squat and bench are straggling. I'm working on getting those back up to above what they were pre-quarantine. But I was in a really heavy cut for 4.5 months. I was at 1,800 calories, just in a deficit that I couldn't maintain any muscle mass with. And so now that I'm eating more and I'm at or slightly above my maintenance calories, I can feel the strength coming back. So just trying to get above where I was at my strongest, which was in December. So if you liked this video, go ahead and drop it a like, leave a comment down below how you guys feel about deload weeks and if you use them in your routine, and if you notice consequential gains after enlisting deloads in your programming. If you're enjoying the content so more and want to see more of it, subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on when I'm putting out new content, and I will see you guys later.